I'm here.
NeoGate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it. NeoGate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market.
But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time. I want that as part, but let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
What's what?
Sense him. Eyes open. Nothing much here.
What am I seeing here?
Piece of shit slipped away. Ending the search. Oh, yeah? Fuck!
Need some help? Let's end this, yeah? Hey, you!
Nothing to live for?
Cut the shit! Oh shit!
They're all over me! Got to reload!
Fuck you, turn it off!
Shit!
Huh?
Potential threats. GBB.
Calm down. Not worth getting involved in.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
I was afraid I might meet you one day.
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, it contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, why go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand? Let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to kill him too quickly or contaminate the organs.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in
That's
approximately
enough, Bagley.
34% of
I
cases.
can't watch any more of this pointless cruelty.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Fantastic. It's open.
Congratulations on your great victory.
Time to end Mary Kelly's crazy operation. Let's destroy some shit. Spidey. Go.
Who's behind this? Quiet.
Microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kelly's golden goose is cooked.
Nah, brother, what are you doing with these jokes?
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, alright?
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks. Don't let us down, Caitlin.
So what happens to all the people that were chipped by the Kellys? We can't just abandon them.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
I'm not bragging, but I think I'm doing pretty damn good fighting with Dead Sick.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed. That easily.
Thank you, sir. I think.
Yeah, he sounds like a proper prick, but deep down he's a soft one. Good job.
Moving to the hostile location. All units, we are after the suspect.
You want something? Is that it?
What is this? Wait.
Immobilizing the suspect.
What's your problem? Dickhead.
Negative. No
Right there,
vision of
run
the
a
suspect.
search.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As you know, the broadcast...
Yes! There is a god!
You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really going on here.
Dead check, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
That's what we're here for. What's going on?
I've been volunteering with this underground charity, keeping refugees away from the deportation raids and such. Now, I've tried to ring some of the refugees I've helped out, but none of them answer. Either they're ungrateful bastards or something's happened to them.
You don't need to worry. We'll look into the charity and we'll make sure everything is fine.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from his corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by demagogues all over the world.
I'm fairly certain
So before the media fragmented, there was a voice of authority that was trusted and
You'll be acting so high and mighty yourself, even if you go on with burn down. Just trying to be funny and
Let's wait around and see if this Clan Kelly harasser shows up.
do business like now that
Where's the protection money?
A potential recruit's Clan Kelly harasser is nearby. This would be a good opportunity to deal with them.
Don't fucking give me excuses. You give me the money or I'll rip your throat out with my hands.
Mate, I'll get it, I promise.
Yeah, make sure you do. You should leave if you like eating solids. Try something. Go ahead. Huh? What the fuck? Fuck off!
shut up.
Motherfucker!
Let's go, G!
That's not protection.
Here you go!
We still have human rights.
Get ready, blood.
That should get Clan Kelly off their back for a while. Our prospect will be grateful for the assistance. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Filming is commencing for the Global British Broadcasting Network.
This person's unconscious.
You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really going on here.
You're a dead sick, aren't you? Maybe you can help me.
That's what we're here for. What's going on?
Here's the thing. I got involved with some smugglers for Clan Kelly. There was nothing to it at first. Just smuggling some cheese from the Netherlands, French wine, easy money. I don't know how we got to this point, but now I'm overseeing a shipment of guns coming into the city.
Go on.
I'm sick of this shit. I want to walk away from this, but I have to do something first. I need to make sure those guns are destroyed before they ever hit the streets. And I can't do it without your help.
All right. Leave it with us.
Cheers. Listen, help me with this and I'll return a favour. I always do.
The weapons shipment is being prepared at one of Clan Kelly's hideouts. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm onto it.
I just can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. I saw this news report where they said a cyber terrorist with the right tools could take out the power grid of the whole city. Who in their right mind would? It's unbelievable.
Hey, funny seeing you here.
Look, you're in. Now find the thing.
Brilliant. Time to destroy shit.
There's the shipment.
Fuck off! That is it! Enough of this shit!
Do you know?
Come on!
Are mad with power. No due process, no impunity. No one pushes me around. Punch
Someone call 999!
Just unconscious. Maybe the headache will teach you a lesson.
Focus back on the media to look at my former employer.
Weapons destroyed. I'll open a channel to our reluctant criminal friend once you're clear of the area.
Done.
Cheers, really. I see what's happening around us, and the last thing I want is to be part of the problem. It's time to be part of the solution.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your arse.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes. I know what you mean.
This is not...
I hear what you're saying.
Hope you're ready to teach the powers that be a lesson. Welcome to DedSec.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Hells yes!
Come on, not now.
Cheers, blood.
Need assistance, mission control, over. Please advise on new detention protocol.
What's this?
Then why are you being wonky? Move! Move before I move you. You got a problem, huh?
Curious,
Why are you being
curious.
Move!
Protest rallies are not permitted.
You're dead sick, aren't you?
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBP. As you know, the broadcasting has been...
Mary's possibly going on a rampage of cleaning house. She still has control over the microchips in her vicinity. We need to disable them from her security system if we don't want all the help to die.
Right.
Think I heard? Get back!
You got a creeper. Oh! Shit! Oh fuck, what happened?
Get moving! Go! Got a call out. We lost the trail.
Hang on. Hang with this. I'll kill you.
I'll cover you
Go!
up.
What you need blown up?
Come on, you.
What are you
Give
playing
up.
at?
Blow that fucker up!
Stay with me.
Ah!
Reloading! Spider bots on the move!
You're entering a world of hurt. Let's not make this.
How do I turn it off?
I'm taking fire.
That's a hit!
You're gonna be spitting bullets.
You want to play hide and seek? I'm going in. Certain they went that one.
Don't just stand there, look around!
Fucking hell, who's this?
Useless block of skin.
Brilliant. That's done. Check this out.
Come on, scum! Shit, work! Bring it on then! Come! Peter!
Fuck me.
Right. Well, at least the chips are disabled. Mary has sealed herself in her office downstairs, but the mainframe will repower the elevator. Oh, and guards are on the lookout, so do try to survive.
Oh, brilliant.
need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Bloody chips don't work. I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin.
Just give up already.
Taking cover!
Swear I saw that wanker.
Peter's down. Get your useless asses down here and end these cockroaches.
You really think of something?
Look out! Show yourself! Not to end like this.
Send me one of my mates off.
Come over here. Do your fucking job.
I'm coming for you.
I'm bleeding.
Done. The elevators are operational and you can access Mary's office now. And Inspector Lau is on channel. None too happy, I'm afraid.
DedSec, what the hell are you doing over there? We had a deal. We do this my way. That's why you gathered all that proof. I have the paperwork we need.
Is your paperwork going to stop her killing her slaves? The woman's a mad dog, Lau.
We don't have time to fucking discuss this again. Get in there and stop her from doing anything drastic. I'm on my way.
Going in for a look. The suspect was definitely there.
Come on then. I don't need no fucking microchip to gut you filthy bastards! Oh! DedSec, is it? At least your timing's good.
The mate's coming to take you in.
Oh, I am counting on it, love. Everyone freeze! Back away from her. Mary Kelly, you're under arrest. Take me in, Inspector. I'll throw myself on the mercy of the bleeding court, but don't plan on me staying around very long. You lot! I gave you purpose when this city spit you out! We'll be seeing each other again very soon. Stop! You don't think she's gonna let you scum take her white whale?
What are you protecting? The system or the people?
Promise us. Promise us she won't go free.
I'll take care of this.
Well, DedSec, you got your wish. Mary won't be walking away from this or anything else. I wanted to do this the right way, but after everything I've seen, I guess I couldn't let her live.
She had it coming, Lau. And it's all she deserved. For the lives she destroyed, for Angel. You did the right thing.
The people have spoken. If Mary Kelly was a saint, she wouldn't have been murdered by her own people.
I don't know. That was some version of justice, but not mine. At least, I didn't think it was when we started all of this.
Well, the Queen may be dead, but there are plenty of Clan Kelly peons willing to take up the mantle.
You're right about that, Bagley. I will keep my ear to the ground. I hear about more Clan Kelly shenanigans, you'll be the first to know. You're good partners, DedSec. Let's keep it going.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of this whole resistance fighter thing.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
Yeah, he sounds like a proper prick, but deep down he's a soft one. Good job.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Sorry, but so fucking what?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S, O, wait for it, S.
Better suss this out. Let's have the coordinates.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, And this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organisation that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
If the world we're living in now traffic, well, this is what I think it is the complete and total control.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Any luck yet? Drone, initiate search.
Awaiting area crime report.
Excuse me. Did you call me on a flip phone? Fucking hell, why not fax?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
The fuck are you?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
Not making any promises, but we'll hear you out.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley, Sabine, what are we getting into here?
Alright, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
This will not end good for them. They should have never messed with me. Why does this always bloody happen?
What do you think you're going to accomplish?
Mess with the wrong one this time. I swear.
Stop this right now!
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Defense, better known as
Fuck. Looks like it's been a scrap. That Sirs bloke's not here.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can build the scene in AR.
Right, I'll have a go. Off you go, creepy crawly.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Watcher, what are you doing here?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait, you don't look... Oh, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Calm the fuck down.
I ain't seen nothing.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Fuck me.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him.
You must be as fed up with this shit as I am. You want to fight back?
Back up a little.
This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive unaccountable...
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
Shut down. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual...
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
I was made for this hacking.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military mercs like Albion.
Mercs, not SIRS?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Robot humour. What else can you tell me?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it then.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Fucking hell, look at the mess he's got himself in. Suppose we should get him out. Bagley, give me a location.
Of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation, and the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? A nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, you know, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does, it's just a myth, but that's what they go for. On that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life, from who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary...
was strange. We are keeping you safe.
Wait, what? What was that? This is resistance.
You don't have to take them alone. That's it. Using lethal force. Gotcha. Moving on.
Drone, perform a search.
They've gone far.
Don't see anyone.
It won't stop!
Where the hell are they? We're all clear over here.
Not too far, Must be nearby.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. Nothing here.
No sign of a suspect. Let's call it in.
It's all right. I'm dead sec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life, dickhead.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No. You explain everything, mate.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. We'll see what Bagley says about your intel. Just don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
I don't like him, but that don't mean we shouldn't check out his information.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, look into this, will ya? If it's not bollocks, get everyone together for a meeting. I've known a few SIRS types in me time, and even the good ones were shifty pricks.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Take out the boss, take out Zero Day. But why are you here now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right,
Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Is this our fault, Sabine? Is 0 Day doing this to prove some kind of point?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.